Okay, well, the first question they got is, well, it looks quite simple, is open bracket 2x minus 3, close bracket, to the power of 2 is equal to 1.
Okay. So do you know what to do? Do you want to guide me through it and I just write, or do you want me to take you through it?
I'll take you to as far as I got.
Fine. Like that. Let's go for it.
Okay, to make things simple for me, I times out, I wrote 2x minus 3 multiplied by 2x minus 3, obviously they're in brackets, is equal to 1. And then I got 2x squared minus 6x plus 9 is equal to 1.
Okay, immediately I see a problem.
Okay, is it the 2x squared?
Yes, it's supposed to be 4x squared.
4x squared. Okay, I was wondering about that.
Because you must multiply the 2's as well.
Here's my first problem. Yeah.
Alright,
okay, so then you'd have 4x squared. Yeah, so then you have 4x squared minus 12x plus 8 is equal to 0. And then you would now here comes the hard part for me again, because now that we've got a value in front of the x squared, now it confuses me a bit when we have to simplify it, take it to the next step.
Just do that.
Divide 3 by 4. Right there. Okay. Alright.
Okay. I need to explain to you somewhere along the line how to factorize if you do have a number in front of the square term, because it's a skill that you need to have, but you don't need it now.
Okay. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. Next step.
Okay. Next step, so then your open bracket x x minus
Okay,
2.
Jason, just stop there for a second. I'm not doubting your factorization skills at this point in time, because I haven't seen anything yet. I just want to ask you a question. What technique are you using to factorize? Is there a specific technique, or are you just guessing as you go along, or is there a rule that you've memorized somewhere along the line? What is your approach to factorize a trinomial such as that?
Well, I look at the value in front of the x, and usually that's where, okay, something plus something equals that value. But those two values that you add together to equal the value in front of x, if you multiply them together, they've got to equal the y, well, like 2.
Okay, we've got the tail end of the technique. Can I explain it to you quickly?
Sure, please do.
If you have a 1 in front of the x squared, as we do in this case, you would look at that number and you'd write down the factors of that number. In this case, it is only 1 and 2. Now 1 plus 2 will give me 3. So I'm quite happy. So I can then proceed to put my 2 brackets. Since I had a 1 in front of the x squared, I put x in front of at the beginning of each bracket, and then I put the 1 and the 2 into the brackets as well. You will notice that I purposefully have not put in any signs yet. And there's a reason for that, because now that I've got the factors, now I go take a look at that sign. And I say, okay, I know I've got 1 and 2, but I'm looking to find minus 3. How am I going to get minus 3 by using 1 and 2 by making both of them minuses? Minus 1 minus 2 will give me minus 3. And that's my factorization done.
Okay, that really is much more simple than
you only look at that number. That's it. You look at the last number and you write down all the factors of that number, and then you see which of them, if either added or subtracted, will give you the middle number. And you write them, once you found them, you write them into the brackets, and then you worry about the sign.
Okay.
Okay, and now next step.
And then you can write x is equal to 1 or x is equal to 2.
Okay, that's it.